Hey everyone, it's Saruke, and today I'm bringing you a sketchbook tour that is well overdue. I'm sorry for the no videos, but winter is what you'd call high season for the company I work at. There's so much to do, and I'm so tired. But this is the second year in a row where I've sort of lost control of my YouTube channel during winter, so learning from this, I'm going to try and stockpile videos, even though I hate doing that. So hopefully this year I'll be able to have a buffer for when that happens. Anyway, it is the 1st of January today, 2020, so Happy New Year. I hope you celebrated it well and safely. Last year I made the resolution to finish 5 sketchbooks, I think it was, in total. I had a lot of half-finished sketchbooks, and I wanted to dwindle that number down because normally I would only have 2. And I actually finished. This one here was the last one I had to finish, and gosh, I think I finished it in November. I finished it in November. So I've had it for a very long time. It says July 2018. But when I decided to start finishing these, I drew in it for a few days and then it's been sitting. So it didn't take me 2 years, a year to finish it. This sketchbook is also a funny story because I can't remember what city I went to, but I went away. I went on a little day trip and didn't bring my sketchbook supplies because, hey, I'm just gonna go shopping. What do you think I want to do when I'm sitting at a cafe? Shit, I want to draw. So I went and bought stuff. So I went and bought this sketchbook. And at the time, I had just started playing P3P again. I was really into Persona. So I drew some Persona stuff. This one here, this one's kind of finished though. But I did a drawing a long time ago, April 20. I think this was, gosh, it's so long ago now. I think I wanted to do a redraw thing because I have an art piece from 2008 where I've drawn like the 3 senpais from Persona 3, Shinji, Akihiko, and Mitsuru together, and I wanted to do that again, but I never did. Until the birthday picture for Akihiko's scene that I participated in back in August. I watched Sing, so I made a little character. I posted her on Instagram. Some Persona 5, because either I must have started playing the game then. Some kind of anime thing. This is for one of the art supply roulette drawings. This was the final post. I think I used I actually don't know what colors I used on that one. I'll link the video in the iCard so you can watch it. Let's see, notes for elementals. I think I was trying to figure out what the different races or the different species, the different clans, whatever, were wearing based on like weather, and I started a very rough sketch here of Corp in winter gear. I think this might be where we make a jump here. This is October of 18 and this is May 19. So there is like a gap of 7 months between these two. This is one of my many Hero Academia OCs, Sana. Her quirk is called Deep One. Basically, she's just an aquatic type. Oh my god, she has an aquatic type quirk. I was like, what is it called? But yeah, she is too pretty here. I kind of like these 2 designs more. This one kind of, but I want her to be ugly. I don't want her to be like this cute thing. And I'm definitely gonna give her sharper teeth. So yeah, she's a work in progress. Some random doodles. I like this one of Tsubasa. It turned out nice. I think these are mild liners. Idea for a bunch of illustrations for Ichiban Idol. Might still do that at some point. What was this anime called? Ah, Oshiete Gakko-chan. This one was really funny. I really liked it. It's kind of silly, but like cute at the same time. I really liked it. I want to do... Oh gosh. I want to do basically before and after shots of all of the Ichiban Idol characters, like a pre-debut, a debut, and then what they look like now, because their story, it takes place over quite a few years, especially if you follow Mars, because she starts in 2036, I think, and most of the stories are from 2042 and on, or at least that's the age range where I put them, like when I draw them, or 2040 as it says there. This page spawned my first ideas, or visual ideas anyway, for Azusa and Maya, who are two new characters for Ichiban Idol. And I wrote a lot of stuff down here about them, and then these were the finals. I think this one was a random headshot I did just because, but I loved the hair color, so I want to use that for Maya. And then these were basically the first headshots I did, and some body proportion things here. Sketches done with reference, more sketches, more sketches. I think these were Lucas, sort of. Think I wanted to do a video about tips for improving your drawing style. Drawing skills, sorry, improving your drawing style. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna do videos on style. That is just not a thing I wanna poke at. This one, I wanted to draw Blue Girl and Pink Boy again, but she's supposed to be Blue Girl. I messed up. Some headshots. I think I wanted to do new profile pictures for my website. I think these three were the ones I wanted to go with, at least for the girls, but then I sort of lost interest and moved on. Yeah, here are the boys too. These were for the video I did with my friend on drawing Pokemon from memory. That was a fun one. And I started playing Stardew Valley, so I drew some Stardew Valley stuff, and I'm not sure, just random doodles, I guess. Lucas and Alex! This one I've posted on Instagram. I really like it. It turned out really cute. Mars and these I also really like, Mars and Venus. This one I referenced, and then I drew this one just freehand off. Here are some of the thumbnails for Akihiko's birthday zine, or my contribution to the Akihiko birthday zine, and this one was the final one. These were also some prelim sketches for that. And then I started working on the Soul Boys, and this is sort of the pre-sketches or pre-stuff for the sketchbook I'm working in right now, the one I started for October this year. It's almost done. I was hoping I could finish it before the year was over, but I just haven't had the time or energy. I have three characters left to draw, and then it's finished, so that might actually be the next video you see, is that sketchbook. But I've had tons of fun doing that sketchbook, because it's been, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I've been drawing one of my characters per page of that sketchbook, so just focusing on one character for an entire page has been really fun. And so here were some of the prelim stuff for my Soul Boys. Kanda and Haruki, or Queen, were the only ones who were had decided established designs from the beginning, and then I sort of worked out the other 6 boys from here. So this is prelim Ryusuke. He did have, I actually don't remember if I drew, because I got my new iPad and the Apple Pencil around the same time. I don't know if I drew these after or before I did that digital drawing of him. That is also on Instagram. Might have actually been after, but here are prelims of Ryusuke and Taku. Taku looks very different from this. And then Hinata also looks quite different. Like, his face is probably the same, but the hair is totally different. Daiki didn't change much. Sano and Kazuma didn't change, or Yanagi didn't change much either. And that was a lot of them. I didn't need to draw Haruki and Kanda because I already knew what they looked like. Some looks in Alex. Oh, and I started watching Carol and Tuesday. I've still only seen like the first 12 or 13 episodes. I need to watch the rest. The thing is, I expected that series to only be 13 episodes, so I saved all of them and then watched them, and then my dad told me there was a new episode, and I'm like, wait, no, it's over. It's over. There's no more. So I just haven't been able to get myself to watch the rest. I really like Piotr? It's Peter in Russian. I really like his design. It's just, these are all referenced off of screenshots, by the way. I do love the relationship between Carol and Tuesday too. More Piotr? I actually did some people watching. I don't get to do that much anymore. I kind of miss that. I was looking through my old sketchbooks, and I did a lot of this, and I miss it. Oh, I'm sorry I keep yawning. But we're almost at the end. Kanda. I was drawing Kanda, and I've started doing the weird head thing again. I need to practice more. I do feel like it's kind of been cured as I've been doing this character sketchbook though, because I've been drawing quite regularly in it. I wanted to make new references for my Ichiban Idol characters, or proper references actually, because I haven't. So I just did a whole bunch of poses and then a sort of thumbnail of what I want the reference to look like, and then I haven't gotten further. This was just sketching. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it. I was doing it directly in pen. It was fun. I do like this bird skull sort of thing. I didn't have a reference for it, so it's probably all kinds of wrong, but it was fun. And here was a test for that. God, Venus is cute. This was a test thing for the whole pre-debut, debut, and current looks of the Ichiban Idol characters. This is so bad, though. Just look at her face proportions. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I was doing, honestly. And then last page. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a video because I realized this sketchbook was finished like right when I started doing these sketchbook tours, or like when I started drawing again was 4 years ago in October. So I wanted to do a video on just looking at the differences, but that turned out to be a very difficult project to do. So I put that on the shelf for now. I might do it this year, considering it's 5 years of time I can look at then, but we'll see what happens with that. And that was the last page. So I'm kind of impressed I managed to do this in less than 15 minutes, basically. But yeah, I'm completely okay with this sketchbook. It was fun. I feel like I used a lot of just pencil, but that's probably just me. The paper in this is nice. It's, gosh, what is it? Oh no, I've put stickers over it. I bought it at a local bookstore though. So it has a plastic front, and the paper is probably 110 gram paper. quite thick, good for sketching. Doesn't bleed through much when you ink on it. Don't know, did I had that page where I drew there. Yeah, you can barely see any ghosting. And I pressed actually pretty hard here. So it's nice paper. And I do like, I can't talk. Have we discussed this before? But I like that it's ring bound because it lays flat, regardless of what you do, and it's easy to fold it over. So yeah, it was a good sketchbook. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being patient with me as I figure out what I want to do with this channel. It doesn't go long between the times I think about doing videos for this channel. Like, I don't want it to die. I don't want it to disappear. I don't want it to go away. Despite what YouTube is doing with the whole kid-friendly content thing. I'm gonna keep doing videos anyway. I have labeled all my content as not for kids because by the look of the statistics on the demographics that watch my videos, it's mostly like teenagers and older that watch my videos. Like, kids don't watch my videos. So I feel justified in labeling my videos as not for kids, even though they might be appealing to kids. I don't make kid content. So yes, now the timer is bleeping red at me, so I'm just gonna say I got cut off. So rude. Yeah. Until next time, which I do hope will be sooner than last. Bye. Keep on scribbling, friends.